Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NintenLee, a Nintendo podcast by me, Lee. And this time, we have a special guest on the phone, on the mic, Taylor.
Hello.
So, Taylor, we're here. We've both been playing Pokemon quite a bit. We're going to talk about what I think is a great game. Which one do you got again? You got Sword or Shield?
I have Shield.
Same. I got Shield. Let's first. Who'd you started with? Score Bunny.
Yeah, I last minute decided to pick Score Bunny. I just thought he was really unique, so I think he's the most popular choice, though.
I think, yeah, him or Sobble. I know a lot of people like Sobble.
Yeah.
I feel like my boy Grookey is like left. He's the Bulbasaur of the team, I guess.
Yeah, I think they're all pretty good, but I guess maybe because Grookey was like a monkey, and we already had Infernape.
Yeah.
Who was the starter for him?
Chimchar.
Yeah, Chimchar. So we already had like a primate. So that's probably one reason he wasn't as popular.
Yeah, Grookey's old news. We had a monkey before, but anyway, about the starters. Me and you both have what, 4 badges now?
Yeah, I believe it's 4. Yeah, we're both almost to our 5th gym.
Yeah, we're about the same in the game. So we're about halfway through, give or take. How you feel about it so far?
Well, so far I'm having a really good time. I feel like now that I'm an adult and playing Pokemon, and I've beaten Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and like some difficult games, I want more of a challenge, and I do think it could be a little more challenging, but I'm still having having a lot of fun. And I did almost lose to the fire gym leader.
Oh yeah, he I can't lie, he was pretty tough.
Yeah.
For some reason, the psychic lady, or was she fairy? Anyway, the old lady got me down pretty quick. I was like, all I had left was my elephant, and I was like, man, but he held in.
Yeah, I got pretty much all of her quiz questions wrong. Especially the last one. She asked me what her age was.
You did. You told her she was 80.
I did. I told her she was 88, and I got it wrong.
Yeah, I told her she was 33, and she was like, you know what? I like the way you think. I was like, I ain't falling for this. I know what this is.
Yeah, you would think I would have learned how to respond to that kind of question from an old person by now.
But I do agree. So far, the game is very easy. But I guess like the challenge of Pokemon comes from when you beat the game and you're at the end game and you start training to battle people online.
Yeah, that's true. That's where everyone expects the challenge to be, but I think it would have been an interesting feature if they had allowed us to do like difficulty levels or something. Like a lot of games have start out on standard or move up. But that's just Then again, nobody would have expected that. I mean, it's not something that Game Freak has ever done before, or at least not that I'm aware of. You may know something.
No,
I don't.
Pokemon's never had a difficulty setting. I wish it kind of did. That would be pretty cool, because
Yeah.
I get Pokemon's generally for kids, but some old school fans like us, we still play quite a bit, and we don't know. We're a little older. We need a little more of a challenge.
Yeah, but overall, I'm in agreement with you. It's a great game. Has its pros and cons.
Yeah,
I'm having a lot of fun with the Dynamax.
yeah, I do like Dynamax, but it's not. I kind of miss Mega Evolutions. It's not as cool as Mega Evolutions.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, because with Mega Evolutions, like it could only be specific Pokemon, right? Like not any Pokemon, and you could do it like once per battle. But with Dynamax, it's like only against like major like people you're battling,
like a gym
leaders.
Yeah. So far, we have only used it in the gyms, and I don't know if that's going to be forever in the game like that, or I do wish.
Yeah, the good thing about this game is I feel like it's gonna get updates more frequently than like past Pokemon games. So then they might roll out an update with that, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm more interested to see if like a future update if we get more Pokemon added in the Pokédex or something. Because I know right now a lot of people are upset because all the Pokemon in the Pokédex, all 800 or 900 Pokemon are not in the game. Which,
yeah, they call it Dexit.
Yeah. Which I could get though, because I mean to balance 900 Pokemon, that's got to be difficult.
Yeah, for sure. I can't look at it from a game developer's perspective, but I know another thing people are complaining about a lot is that I think it's like the move animations or just the Pokemon animations in general are just redone for the past games.
Yeah, I know a lot of people said that. Where it's like even I saw a clip of like the legendary Pokemon walking up, and when he was turning sideways, he was like walking forward but turning but not moving forward, if that makes sense. And a lot of people would just like trash. But I mean, I get it because we know we expect it. This is a big budget game, and it's like one of Nintendo's biggest games this year.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've also heard like Game Freak is like a small development team, which I don't understand why. With as much money they make off Pokemon, I don't know why they're not, have enough people to.
It's almost like when they had a pretty small development team and it took them a long time to like catch up to how popular it was. So maybe it's just a trend with Pokemon. I'm not sure.
Could be. I'm very interested to see, because like this is Pokemon Sword and Shield is kind of the X and Y of the 3DS, where the X and Y came out first, and it was like a step up of improvement, of course, but then Sun and Moon came out and it was even bigger improvement to what the 3DS could do. So I wonder if the next one for the Switch would be like the be all end all, kind of like the big Pokemon game. Kind of sad we have to go through this to get to it, but this is still a great game.
Yeah. No, I think there's something to hope for. And I think they really need to do something like that, because it seems like a lot of the, like we were talking about, a lot of the like hardcore original fans are slowly starting to kind of peel away because of like some things that they're not happy about. So if they could address like a few issues like that, I think and maybe I'm not sure right now exactly what else they need to add, but I think that they could do that, like Sun and Moon for the Switch. And I'm kind of hoping that like how they did Sun and Moon, they did the upgraded version, like Ultra.
Yeah.
Like I kind of hope they don't do that again, because like it's not. I know it's a different, I guess, extension. It's a little bit of a different story, but to me, it seems like basically the same game. You know?
Yeah, I can understand it more on the when it was on the 3DS because you're only spending $40 on a game, and when it's on the Switch now, if they do it again, it's almost the same game. You're spending 60. That's like that $20 makes a big difference for a lot of people.
So like Ultra Sun and Moon wasn't that the same price as when the game first came out? So it's not like a add-on like some games have or an expansion.
Yeah, it's not like an expansion. Yeah, it's not an expansion. It's like a whole nother game. So you got to spend like a full price game for it.
Yeah.
So I hope they don't do that again with this one. But the rumor is that the next Pokemon game to come out would be a remake of Diamond and Pearl, and that would be something special.
I skipped a few generations of Pokemon. I think from like Ruby to about X and Y. So I skipped Black and White, Diamond and Ruby. So that would be nice to have an opportunity to play that.
Oh yeah, especially if they ever whenever they remake Black and White, that's the one to go to. That was a really good one. But Diamond and Pearl is also like a really great one. Those two were like very standouts. And then after that, it kind of got very like they held your hand a lot more, made it a lot more easier after those.
Yeah, I definitely felt like there was some hand holding in X and Y.
Oh yeah, that one, my goodness.
Yeah, but there was some cool stuff with the which they brought back in Shield and Sword with like your customization of how the character looks.
Yeah, I do like that. I spent a lot of time in the shop looking at clothes, more than I should have.
Yeah, I didn't change anything until I came across one guy who he said like if you wear like a fire outfit, I'll give you something like some kind of TM. So I went and finally changed it. I just haven't changed it back because I'm too lazy to go back to the wardrobe.
I can't lie. That's one of the first things I look for when I get to a new city is I see if they have a shop and I see what they have.
It is pretty cool. I think wasn't there like a few features like the battle tower that is not in this game that was in other games, or is it in this one?
I don't know what the end game is in this one quite yet. I feel like I don't remember if Sun and Moon had like a battle tower or anything after it. I can't remember. I feel like X and Y did. This one I don't know.
Sun and Moon had it where like you battle against red or blue. Remember?
Yeah, it did have that. And that's something like
the battle tree.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I would like to see if they at least could put like DLC, because I know on the 3DS games had some DLC, but it wasn't like a very popular thing. But now it's on the Switch.
Right.
I don't know if we can get some kind of like cool DLC where you like, hey, you can we're adding red to the game, and it's like $1 to download, and you just can find red and battle them. I'd be pretty cool with that.
Yeah, or like DLC with Team Yeller, or they're the Team Rocket of this generation, like some kind of I don't know, challenging like thing. Like one of the things that really stood out to me in like the original Pokemon was when you were in Goldenrod City, and Team Rocket is like in that building. You have to go all the way through several stories, and I just remember that a lot as a kid playing it, and I would appreciate something like that in here, and I haven't come across it yet in Shield.
Yeah, Team Yell is not really like a bad guy team. They just get in the way. They're just like, oh, I kind of want to go this way, and they're blocking the road, and it's like, you know what? We're chanting for our girl, and we ain't moving out of the way. I was like, well, okay, I guess.
Yeah, Yeah, they're not anything at all like Team Rocket was.
Nah, but overall, I'm enjoying the game. How you feeling about it, Taylor?
So what about your Pokemon that you have for your team? So how many total do you have? I've got 8 or 9.
You only have 8 or 9 caught?
No, actually, I have the game open right now. I can see. I've caught 89 actually.
You've caught 89 Pokemon.
Yeah, 89. That I've caught in the deck. So.
That is a lot more than me. I have maybe 24 caught, but let me see what my deck says, because I know the decks would be a little more because it counts the evolutions. But I don't think I have nowhere near 80. I have 41. I'm slacking.
Yeah, definitely. You're. I think you're on a lower tier than I am.
You know, I'm getting there. But before we end the episode, what's the 6 Pokemon you got in your team right now?
So right now I have Galitsopod, the bug in he's a bug in water. I have Cinderace, that's Scorbunny's last evolution. I'm not sure how I feel about him because honestly I really like how Scorbunny had the big feet and head in comparison to his body, and Scorbunny just looks like a human with a bunny with bunny ears to me.
Oh well, is he firefighting?
Yeah, he's Scorbunny is only fire.
Oh, only.
I mean, sorry, Cinderace is only fire.
Okay.
So I have Wobbuffet too. Wobbuffet's one of my favorites. I like his countering moves. Toxicity, the one that Toxel evolves into, electric and
Poison. Oh yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, and he apparently has one of the special Dynamax moves too that I've heard about. So he's one of the few that can. I guess he gets access to this move that no one else gets. So I have Corviknight, and I don't know why, but he's the only Pokemon that I have a nickname for, and his name is Antoine. And lastly, I have Dracovish, and that's the first fossil Pokemon.
Okay.
He's Water and Dragon.
Ooh, okay. I like that. Yeah. So right now my 6 is I have Rillaboom, which is Grookey's last form. I have Kappa Jara is the elephant. I have Dreadnought the turtle. What?
You said Kilimanjaro is the elephant?
I think it's Copper Jaw.
Okay.
Is the big blue elephant like the commissioner's got. Then I got Litwick, the little candle. I got Hatchram. I kind of like the way that looks. It's the guy in the purple's got it. What's his name? BB?
Yeah. BB, yeah. He's taken over. He's taken over the 88-year-old lady's gym.
Yeah. And then I have Snow. It's a little snow bug. I got him because I'm really interested to see what he's going to evolve into.
I don't think I've gotten him yet. He's still in that area that is in the one you're right next to mine. I'm not quite there.
Yeah, that's where once you get there, he's one of the first ones you see, and there's been a bunch of them for me.
Okay. So is that all? Is that all of them?
Yeah, that's all the ones I got in my team.
I was really thinking that you would have Corviknight. I don't know why.
I had him for a little bit, and then I caught Noibat, and I was using Noibat for a little bit, and then I just kept finding new Pokemon I like, and I kept switching things out. Because I had Galarian and Ponyta for a while, and then it evolved to Rapidash, and I was like, well, Ponyta was a little cuter of a Pokemon, and I didn't like Rapidash as much. So I was like, okay, I got rid of him. and I put Hatchram in. And I was like, okay, well, Hatchram's pretty dope. I like Hatchram, so he might stay. I just
I've been
keep
reading about Hatchram. Or it's supposed to be really good when it evolves, like really high special attack and attack power.
nice. I was hoping it had one more evolution because I haven't looked up the Pokédex yet. Because I was like one more, and it would be. I feel like it's gonna look like something dope, it's like some kind of wizard or something.
Yeah, I saw there's only one actually, which is a little disappointing. It does seem like it would be like the routes of this generation, and
Yeah.
it should have one or two.
Well, dang. So I guess I got it fully evolved, but I'll probably keep it still because it's pretty dope.
It's still pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, that's supposed to be a good one, and I got like a few more that I'm interested in using. Apparently, Gyarados is supposed to be really good, like top tier, and I don't have one yet, but I want one now.
I do have a Magikarp. I haven't used it yet. I just caught it because it's Magikarp and it's Gyarados. Gyarados is iconic, but I haven't used them.
Well, if you're planning on battling against other players, sounds like he's the one to get.
I might have to do that. If I start battling, I've got to. Well, I'm trying to get. I want to beat the game and then get like the solid team together, and then I'm gonna start battling people.
Same. And honestly, we need to battle each other real soon before we get to Elite Four or whatever. Just to
See
just
where?
like the guy who keeps challenging us.
Oh,
the rival.
Hop.
We gotta be like Hop.
All right, before you walk in, let's battle. I played the other day. He's like, before you do this, before we go, let's battle.
He's like the nicest rival, though.
He is. It's been a while since we had a mean one. I guess BB is the mean one this time around. Because even Sun and Moon and X and Y, it was like real nice rivals. They didn't really. It wasn't like the old school Gary.
Yeah, or the one from Silver.
Oh yeah, the one from Silver, man, he was
terrible.
Yeah. Classic. All right, Taylor, I think that'll be the end of the episode. I think overall we both enjoy the Pokemons.
Yeah. Are we going to give it a rating?
Well, I don't know, can we... I guess we could, but we're only halfway. Do you want to... Maybe if we beat it, we'll come back and do another episode and see the full thoughts on it and give it a full review?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Alright, we'll do that. Well, thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button for Taylor. Taylor will be back. And until next time,
All right.
peace.